God bless you name by name and person by person. We want to encourage you to hang out here with us for a moment or two. We want to welcome you to the daily reminder. Once again, this gives me an opportunity to share a verse or two, a thought or two, something that you can carry with you through the day as you start your morning. Hopefully, it'll carry you. And we see through the New Testament the writers encouraging us as the people of God to allow ourselves to be reminded of those things we have heard, those things we have been taught. It's just good for us to keep it in our soul, in our spirit. Peter said to the church abroad, when I'm reminding you of what you already know, it is a power to keep you stirred, keep you awakened. Paul, writing to the church of Philippi, says, listen, it's safe for you. When I'm reminding you of what we have talked about, it's just safe. So it's from those verses, from that position, from that posture that we want to share a couple of verses with you. Jesus, in John chapter 1, is beginning his ministry. And I love these verses. This is John 1, 43 through 46. The following day, Jesus wanted to go to Galilee, and he found Philip and said to him, follow me. Now Philip was from Bethsaida, the city of Andrew and Peter. Philip found Nathanael and said to him, we have found him of whom Moses in the law and also the prophets wrote, Jesus of Nazareth, the son of Joseph. And Nathanael said to him, can anything good come out of Nazareth? Philip said to him, come and see. Nazareth was a pretty sketchy place when you study this. It was one of those places that some questionable and colorful people spent a lot of time there. And so when Nathanael said, can any good thing come out of Nazareth, it was a legitimate question, kind of a slide on the area or the territory of Nazareth. But it's just interesting as you go through the scripture, God chose the least likely places to work out of. He chose the least likely people to work through. Jesus was raised in this place, again, Nazareth. And this was all the shady people, all the under the behind the scenes people, all the sketchy people. I think you know what I'm trying to say. It's where they hung out. And so when Nathanael said, could anything good come from that place, he was being serious. But again, God always takes great delight in moving in the least likely places with the least likely people. Think about it. David was the youngest in his family, and yet he became king. David fell into this moral sin, and yet he stayed on the throne. Abraham, who God used in a great way, threw his wife under the bus, not once, but twice. On and on we go. Moses was a murderer. God used the least likely people from the least likely places to do some amazing things. And we really believe in this day and in this hour, God is once again going to show himself strong and show himself faithful in those places, even in our own community. And you know the areas. We have areas that people they kind of roll their eyes and they are a little sketchy, but we really do believe that from those places that the world would say, could any good thing come from there? And using the people, could God do any good thing through that person? We really believe that God is going to do some amazing, amazing, and mighty things from those places through those people in this day and time. Remember this in Ephesians 3 and 20. God is able to do exceeding abundantly above all that we could ask or think according to his Spirit that works within us. Could any good thing come from Nazareth? Yeah, that's where Jesus was revealed. God bless you. We'll catch you next time.